Alright, so swapping out my U240E 4-speed transmission. Yeah, I drove it like a madman. I had what did I have? I had a shift kit. I had a high stall converter. I had a what is it called? What's that thing called? The valve body. The valve body was highly upgraded. Yeah, and I drove it like I sold it. So within 20,000 miles, it's excuse me, toast. So I'm in the process of replacing it. I've done a bunch of 1ZZ, 2ZZ, manual swaps before, so that's a piece of cake get there, but I've never removed an automatic transmission in my life. So, these, I did all that, No, I'm right here. Oops, jeez. So I'm right there. You take out the flywheel cover, or the flex plate cover, and then there's like 8 14 mil nuts or bolts holding the freaking torque converter to the flex plate. Sorry, I'm not verbose with automatic transmission stuff, so I'll show you what the problem I'm facing here. Because I have an aftermarket oil pan, this Moroso one right here. See, it holds 2 extra liters. It's leaking, so I take it out anyways, whatever. So that is one of the 8 bolts that holds the flex plate to the torque converter. Now, look how much. Look how much little clearance there is right there. I sacrificed this one offset wrench, but I should have maybe used a 6-point because this is not, it's like stripping it now. This I literally just got in the mail. It's the thinnest one I could find. Let's see if it works. Oh! I don't know, it's kind of risky. If this works, I'm gonna be so happy because I was just about to drop this oil pan. Oh crap. Alright. I should have got these as 6.2. Oh, whatever. That's the quickest thing I got on Amazon. Oh, good God. Hell yeah, baby. Alright, I don't gotta drop this oil pan. I will one day though, because it's leaking. But yes, yes. It's gonna take forever, so I can't really get a ratchet one from there. Let me get a, let's see, like an offset crow's foot or something. But I cracked it loose. That's all that matters. Alright, this U240 is coming out tonight. And also I'm putting in a PPE long tube headers with a high flow cat. See, this is all stock right here. Resonator, cat. I believe I'm gonna cut it right there. And then weld down flanges. As high flow cat somewhere here. You can see the stock exhaust manifold right there. Kind of fucked up that bolt, so I'll figure out, torch it later or something. So anyways, I gotta undo the stock exhaust manifold is, a shorty header, as they call it. But the PPE long tubes, each runner for each cylinder, I think it ends like right here, so it's like 4 to 1, but like, see, this one I can't really see, but like, it ends right there. That's where the collector is. And so it's maybe like a foot longer, like it'll come out to like here. And yeah, other than that, counterintuitively, I'm gonna keep the stock muffler because I'm in my mid-30s now and I don't need to look like a freaking rice boy racer bullshit. Oh, here's it. I'll show you real quick. Yeah. Yeah. So that's why the subframe's got to drop down, because the shorty header's like in right there, so you can just take it out the top or something. But alright, let me get to work.